Can you still hear me? Oh, look at that. How's it going, James?
It's going well. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How's everybody else doing out there?
And I want to thank everybody for coming. We got Blue. I see Scythe 427 right there. Yes, you are just in time. Deceptosaur's Den. Let's see. John Battle. Thank you for showing up. We also got Scooby. Who else? Warren. Mr. Warren's here. Orcs Prime or Orcs. Yeah, Orcs Prime is here. Yeah, it was Orcs Plays, I believe. So evening. So and Daniel Evans. Thank you guys for showing up.
Yes, yes. How's everybody doing? Oh man, what a month.
I think we have a lot to go through this month, so we might be a little short on a lot of the preambles.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Scythe says, "How are you guys?" I think we're doing good. So I'm tired. I'm doing good. So
yeah. I'm tired. I'm tired as well.
It's one of those months. Oh, Trey just showed up.
What's going on? All right, so I guess we should start it off. If you guys want to throw in how many figures you think James got and I got.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't even count.
What?
Okay, got it.
You can tell by the bobs in his head how many he was.
Go and replay that. And while you guys do that, Blue says he got from TFCon, he got 01 Studio Cell, Ox Rat, that MMC Roll Bar and Rotor, Dark Ares, Oversized Nemesis packs. Oh, that's the MMC KO. 2021 exclusive Browning Megatron. You need to get that, Bobby. G1 Vintage Power Master Prime and empty Skycrow as well as for repaint fodder, he thinks. So that is very cool. And Scooby, we did get your picture, but it is very small on the screen. So we unfortunately cannot show that, but we can always post it if you send us a higher res one.
Or email it.
Email it to us, please. And Blue says Scooby Prime traded me / bought for him at the Collector's Con crossover Megatron Hiss Tank and Cup Triple T for a steal. Ooh, that's cool. And a 24-karat gold Transformers 40th anniversary coin and a bunch of G.I. Joe classifieds. I hope there were some bats in there. Those are my favorites. Oh, and Deceptosaur's Den became a member, so thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And here we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and star some of these guesses. Choo Choo Mother Trucker, which I still love that name, says James got 9, Bobby got 32. Were you counting my head bobs too much? Blue says Bobby got 30, James got 15. Mark says James got 13, Bobby got 15. Love the link profile picture too. Orc says 3 for James, 15 for Bobby. I think Warren's on the money though. 72 for the bot and 10 for the con. That seems pretty correct. And Scooby says 11 for me and 37 for you. Very specific. You must have been giving him that.
Stalking me at TFCon.
Okay. Orcs actually says 8 for James, 25 for Bobby. Okay. Let me go ahead and unmark the other one. John says 12 for me and 25 for Bobby. And Trey says, I got 10 and you got 23. Let's see. Oh, the Libra Review says he got Agent Knight, MS Spock, Fans Hobby Power Baser, Extra Head and Hands, God Armor, DK23, Scorponok, Leg Upgrade Set, DW, Menace King, what is DW again?
Dr. Wu.
Dr. Wu, thank you. I wanted to say Dreamwave from the comics. That's why I couldn't think of it. MS MP Heavy Gunner, Mecha Invasion Scrapper, and Mixmaster. And he continues with Whitewash, which they should have just went with the original name and seen the backlash on that. Sitting in a stash of TF Source, MP Nightbird, and Fans Toys Aussie just shipped from the Chosen Prime. Sounds like a fun time. And Warren says 27, he means, for you. And Ryan says 17 for me and 22 for you. The review says 7 for you and 24 for me.
You mean 7
and
for you?
And Blue says he did what?
You mean 7 for you, 24 for me.
It's a lot of me and yous, so you better get used to it, Bobby. I thought you would be by now. Blue says he did get a bat. Good. So the best ones. This episode Stan says, WTF. I almost said that out loud. I guess my membership payment failed. It just worked this time, so I don't understand what would be going on, but YouTube does do YouTube things.
That is true.
Size says 11 for me, 27 for you. And Scooby says just sent the pic via email. Okay, I will look. I'll see if I can add that in. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Warren, I think we'll be talking about that in a little bit, but he says he loves his Agent Knight and my other Dr. Wu's he got. So I think we might be talking about some of those as well. And Blue says, oh, yeah, he got the Mecha Invasion Constructicons. So we might be talking about those a little bit too.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Deceptor then says, is Bobby going to talk about every Blockies as an individual bot?
So we need to clarify that. I was going to count them as one, but what do you guys think?
Why don't you do both?
Okay. Well, then, all right. And then, are we only counting figures?
That Scooby, that picture still seems pretty small. We could show it. It'll just be a little tiny. What do you think, Bobby? Are we just doing figures? That's up to you, not me.
I think we should just do figures.
Okay, let's just do things with bot heads on them.
Yes, or yes, and if it's a, yeah, okay, my numbers are going to be skewed a little bit, but that's fine. Because like the even though I had them last month, but like the Constructicons, the Mecha Invasion Constructicons, it's 2, but it comes in one package. So do you count it as 1 or do you count it as 2?
The Deceptor then says 6 for the con, 237 for the bot.
Damn, he's close.
And Blue said things with bot heads. Yes, I like that. That's the easiest way, I think.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I guess I can.
And then Blue says, yeah, you got a case of Blocky, so that's 9 figures. So. Okay. You got a case, you have 9 of them.
Okay, so then let me change this number.
I'll also count.
All right, so then that means.
Okay, yeah, got mine. Oh, Sinistar, welcome to the show. He says 7 for the con, 23 for the bot.
And 9 of those are from you. All right, so what is that? 1.
Okay, people are changing it now.
I know.
Spot says he changed his number to 50 for Bobby.
I had to change mine
Lawrence
too.
Is definitely 72 now. and Sinistar says you're welcome.
Thank you very much. I do really appreciate it.
Mark's asking, does Bobby just have boxes behind him or are the figures inside? There are no figures inside, I believe, correct? They are all displayed.
No, unless they're doubles. So I do have a couple of doubles in there.
All right. So Scooby says there are 131 items in his picture, but remember he went to 2 conventions. So let's just show the picture. It will be tiny. So keep that in mind. But it doesn't really show much. But you can just see the amount of figures he got. A little bit jealous. You had an amazing month.
Yeah. Scooby is definitely playing catch up.
Yes. And he's not playing.
And he's not playing.
So very cool haul. I wish we could go over it a little bit more. Maybe we'll do something later. Titan says, I'm a little late. Did I miss James's haul? We haven't started yet, but give it about 30 seconds and you might. Star says, now that he mentions it, he's going 31 for the bot.
Gosh, I'm having to make all types of little changes.
Says, lol, how like how you skewed the over under. This is gonna be a mess trying to figure out who got bots right. Chris says 7 and 25. Stepsource Den says 2 figures for him and 5 boxes of TF1 collector's cards. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. He said he's been claiming those cards are really cool.
They are really cool. I mean, from what I see, they're probably better in person. M Squared says it was a pretty light month for him. He got Obsidian Commander, the Rat Bat Take Bad Cube War Dog, and a few random others at TFCon. Then he picked up the Legends Beast Wars, OP, and Megatron. Those Optimus Primal and Megatron are pretty cool. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Titan says he's going to go 8 for me and 26 for you. A lot of 26s.
I'm like, I'm so messed up right now. All right, so then that would be.
You had it all counted, didn't you? And everybody messed it up.
Oh my gosh, it's so messed up.
Blue says the real question is how many people paid off stuff they're waiting on. Well, mine don't have prices yet, so I couldn't do that.
Okay, I think I got it now.
You got it? Deceptosaurus Den says, how good is X Transbots Claw 2? I think you like that, didn't you?
I love that figure. That's the best Cosmos.
Yeah. Snell's World says 6 for James and 18 for Bobby. And Space Lion says, hey, y'all, trying to catch what I can from work. So while you are here, I will say one of the first things I got this month was the Aftermath, the Japanese version from Space Lion 77. So thank you so much. Hope you can see this. Really appreciate it. Haven't opened it yet. I'm waiting till I can get these shelves set up and put her, I think it's going to be her on my shelf, in the correct spot. So thank you again.
Yes, what's going on, Space Line? And I guess with that, we should talk about some of the gifts that were shared with us from some of the fans. What do you think, James?
Well, before we do that, let's just say hello to Dr. Good and Sexy.
Hey, what's going on? We haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah. And Jazz does rule still. And it's Ron's first time watching us live. We really appreciate you tuning in. Hope you have a good time. All right, now why don't we start?
All right, so I think some of these are going to be the same for probably all of us, and this is in alphabetical order. So, Blue, thank you very much for the Vector Prime Minicon.
There he is.
So, really appreciate you sending this. I'm actually going to try to paint it.
Wow, I'm going to send you mine to paint.
I'm going to attempt to paint it.
Yeah, you can do both of ours, right?
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. From Kalor, couple of different things here. So, let's see, where do we start? So, first thing he did was, hopefully, oopsie, I have stuff falling all over the place, and it's the Matrix.
Mine's right there. It's been peeking out while we record.
Yeah, so it actually lights up. I still have the cord wrapped up, so that's why. But on and off switch. This is so dope. I love this. I'm gonna figure out what shelf I can put this on. But thank you very much for this.
It's amazing. It's a really cool piece.
Yeah. He also sent over the arm adapter for Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, for the Earthrise. So I did do that, and it's a very quick and easy arm swap there. So I now have Megatron's arm on a Prime. Love it. Thank you very much. Also, he did stands for Filch and for 86 Swoop. We had talked about these on the show several times and very surprised to get these. So again, thank you for these. Really cool.
Really cool with the multicolored 3D printing too.
Yes. And then there it is. Then a med bay.
Oh yeah.
Which is really cool. So
very neat. I don't know how I'm going to use it, but
yeah. Yeah, I've thought about a couple of things, so stay tuned. So thank you very much. Really do appreciate that.
Before you move on, let's get some of these comments. Sinistar says his haul was MP10's Shattered Glass Optimus Prime, great figure. Magic Squares MS-01B Nemesis, Fourth Party MP44 Mini Devi in yellow and green, Legacy Quake, and Takara 40th Anniversary Nemesis Prime. It's a lot of good figures right there.
How's that Quake?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Blue says it was his pleasure. Glad you guys like them. Yes, I very do like that little guy. It's what he should have came with. Let's see. Dr. Good and Sexy says he's super busy, but he always catches our shows. Let's see some hauls. So let's get to that. All right, continue, Bobby.
All right, so then from M2 Squared, and we wore these on the show, but I just wanted to show them again. And it's our Rodimus and Nemesis. And on the back,
and the back's what's really cool. It like goes up your spine.
Yeah. So, and then the Energon cubes at the it looks at the bottom.
Oh yeah,
that's really cool. So,
which is binary, and we were able to decode it, I believe, at the show. So, very very cool stuff. Really high quality too. Yeah, I believe he did the art too. So, love it. I just wish this figure came out.
Yes, I would definitely get that. And then this one from Scooby Prime.
Yes, I don't have mine out right now, but amazing shirt. I like yours, and mine is Mortal Kombat, so obviously like that.
Yeah, it definitely fits. So thank you very much, Scooby. So this one, I've already said his name before, but Sinister Alpha with the blockies, and this is the Galaxy version. So here we go. Ironhide and Ratchet and Prowl. And this is actually the order I put them together. So Prime, Jazz, which was actually really cool. Blue Streak.
I love that blast effect.
Megatron, yes, the blast effects are really cool. Skywarp and Thundercracker. So that's 9 figures. So thank you very much. Very unexpected and really appreciate it.
So Ryan is asking, what is your favorite blocky?
Oh God. It's either gonna be the Prowl or the Jazz. I don't recall Jazz having wheels on his shoulders like this, but
Aren't
I like
they on the top of his shoulders.
The wheels.
Were they?
I don't remember them.
Okay, I could be wrong.
Yeah, but maybe. But I like that they had the part for the side. I can't even think of what it's called now.
Wheel well.
But yes, the wheel well and the tires on the side. That was really cool, and the doors on the back. And same with Prowl or Blue Streak. He came with the blast effect, so I'll go with this one over Prowl. But similar, like with the wings on the back and the guns on the shoulder.
Got it. Orcs Prime says, damn it, Bobby. I want to get them now. They look great.
They do, and I'm struggling right now. I haven't bought any others yet.
Sinistar says you'll be able to ask James about his blocky soon. Wahahaha. I'm not as easy as convinced as Bobby is to buy stuff. I'm good with having 3 or 4. I'm just excited if I do, thank you, obviously. I'm going to try to see how many monstrosities I could combine with all of them together.
Oh, gosh. That is typical James.
Just wait for that. Okay, we do have a few more hauls. Trey says he got Fans Toys, Warpath Brawn, Magic Square Brawl, Swindle, Agent Knight, X-Trans Bachiaguchi, Gigapower Swoop, Grimlock, Sludge, Moon Studio Train Set of 6, great figure, MP Delta Force, Ultra Magnus, Blaster, and Tapes Make Toys Acid Storm. That is a ton of stuff. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm getting paged by my kid. I'll be right back.
Okay. Then it is just me. Okay, well, there he goes. So, Blue, I'll wait for your question about Quake, Blue, just because Bobby's asking that. Nice t-shirts. Thank you. M Squared, one of our members, made them for us. Choo-choo, I love it. Bobby is officially a dabbler in non-transformable TF. That's what I told him. He needs to get more into it. Let's see. Buy that G1 Megs, Bobby. Do it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to star that one. He needs to see that. Hey, Sin. I'm glad to see you here. You're not that new. You've been on a few of these live streams. I'm glad to see you. Blue says, I knew James would go Frankenstein with his blockies. Wait until he sees they're interchangeable. I know they are. That's what I'm excited for. Or I could just paint them myself. Autobot Spike style. Exactly. Well, I'm hoping that I did more than Autobot Spike instead of just like putting the arms and legs, making like an octopus. I don't know. That sounds pretty cool. Scooby says, hey, Con, I sent you pics one last time, but I don't. Hey there, Bobby's back. Okay, let me go ahead and see. Bobby, go ahead, and I'm going to let you answer this question while I look up a picture.
I am struggling to buy what I've bought so far. It does look great though.
Okay. Let me see. We'll try to show them at the end, Scooby. I'm going to have to save them all. And there was another one for you. Where is it? Blues talks about Legacy Quake. He says he did get Legacy Quake as well. It doesn't feel like Scroll Grin, but it's worth getting to experience the changes, but only on sale. He'll be on clearance for sure.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
It's about right.
Yeah.
Trey says, what's up with the setup behind you? Is that your new shelf? So they're not new. They're the same shelves. It's they'll be. I have a window in here now, so we're going to put a UV film over it to protect the figures. I'm just waiting till that UV film's up to start setting them up.
So, yeah. For those who don't know, James moved.
Yes, exactly.
So,
Sinistar says, one more for a haul. He just opened up Craftsman Toys Nose Cone. Wonder if we'll be talking about that.
I do too.
Orc says, you'll be part of Shockwave's lab experience. I mean, I am wearing purple. So, it does work. All right, continue, Bobby.
All right, so then, so thank you to the fans. So I apologize I had to run. My daughter says, you don't have your watch or your ring on. So she wanted to make sure that I had those on.
Very, very helpful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I needed to restart Bluey. So
Choo Choo says, did James move because he needed a bigger house for all of his TFs? Yes, definitely. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Daniel says, sup guys, happy late Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, and happy holidays to everybody watching.
Yes.
We're in the holiday season now.
Yes. So yes, thank you to all the fans who supplied wonderful gifts for us. We really do appreciate it.
Mhm.
I can't tell you how thankful I am, and everything is great. So really appreciate it. Um, I guess kind of going into how we normally do things. I did pick up Voids 14 and Transformers 14. I still haven't read 13 yet, so these were the two options that they had, and this one's kind of interesting. So the cover is so that's kind of it. James, any
No, nothing like that.
Okay, and then I guess we could talk about something that both of us have collected is pins.
Yes, so I don't have my pins with me as well. So go ahead, Bobby.
So TFCon, Soundwave, Prime.
Oh, that one's old.
It says.
Did you not pick it up in LA? That was the
No.
LA pin.
Yeah, they didn't have it.
Okay.
And then the Ravage. Another one that they didn't have was, I think this was from Toronto.
Oh, I didn't pick that one up. I didn't know they had that.
And then this one came from Madhouse.
We talked about these on our haul video. I forgot when we did that. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are really cool. Also, we got invited to a party for the ERC group. It's a Facebook group. It's exclusives, repaint, and customs. So shout out to those guys. Thank you for inviting us. I know there was like a bunch of stuff that they were kind of doing little giveaways for and raffles for, not raffles, drawings. That's it. Mm-hmm. So I got a crap ton of Energon cubes of all different sizes. This was really cute. It's the Nano Fig.
Oh, I forgot about those. The free thing we got.
Yeah. Are we counting this as a figure? Because I did not count this as a figure.
I don't count it as a figure.
I just realized it has a head on it. The Creo Sentinel Prime. So
now that should definitely be a figure.
Okay, I didn't count this either.
I'm joking.
It's like
yeah, everybody's saying it has a head, so they both need to count. Or blue is.
Okay, so then add two more onto my. Okay, and then I guess kind of you'll see a pattern kind of going here. So I went Icon Labs, and I did get the toy sticker for their for Fans Toy Superion and the cartoon one. So shout out to them as well. Icon Labs 3D, they really do some cool work. I was the first to buy from them, and I had to wake their machine up. It wasn't ready for TFCon.
Yeah,
so
you definitely woke it up, didn't you?
And then I'll have to bring something over. So Hafiz Zul, who's somebody else also on Facebook, and he does little custom pieces. And so for the Unicron, the Studio One Unicron, these are the small wingtips that you can add, and these things are pointy as I don't know what. They hurt. worse than King Toys Predaking.
I was just about to say, does he go with King Toys Predaking?
They're worse than that. I also grabbed the large ones as well as let's see here. So here's the large ones, but also the head. He redid the head. So here's what it looks like on the bot.
Oh, hey, L Boogie. Thank you for showing up.
Yes. And then
I see your comments. We're going to go over them once he's done showing this off.
So here you can actually see the head that he redid and the eyes. There's two sets of eyes. So I put one of the broken eyes in.
Mm.
Looks really, really good. And then there's also two mouths that come with this.
Lower, yeah, I could kind of see where it's cut out with like the
Mhm.
beard where you could switch them out, right?
Yep. So
That's cool.
really cool set here. And then I guess we've kind of talked about this as well. I finally got around to doing it. So New Supply, love those guys. I actually started adding some of the heads onto some of the Seekers. So this is Vlad and Taylor. So I did put it on Starscream. Oops. Here's the Skeletor, the Skeletor one.
Okay.
Iron Man or Stark.
It looks good on him.
Yeah. Get over there. I know I'm going to change this one, but that's Colonel Rhodes.
Oh, I know which. Yeah, I know which one you're going to put that on, aren't you? I hope you got two of those guys.
And then here's Blaze.
Okay, I thought that was like the 80s hair metal hair from far away. You know, with the big, when it, like Guns and, I don't think Guns N' Roses did it, but like Cinderella and stuff. It still looks like that to me.
So, yes.
Okay, all right, well.
So we did
Fabio Skeletor, exactly. Sinistar. It's exactly what I was thinking of.
I have no idea who that is.
You don't know who Fabio is?
Oh yeah, I know who Fabio is. Okay, I thought it was like when you said band.
Well, yeah, but Fabio's the same type of era. Yeah.
It was a band called Fabio Skeletor.
No. Fabio is.
Yeah, I know who Fabio is. That's funny.
Lion-O, yeah, that's
Lion-O.
very from this. Maybe even it's different if you look at it in person. But from where I'm standing, I was like,
that's funny. That's funny.
Okay, let's go over some comments really quick. Yes. Ryan says, "Does that Unicron head count as a figure?"
You guys tell me. I did not count that as a figure.
Daniel says his haul was Triple T Cup. It actually looks like a good figure, especially after seeing it in person.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be on Black Friday. So,
hello, Wolfman. I'm glad to see you there.
Yes.
As well as Steve, thank you for showing up, and happy post-Thanksgiving as well.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
Here, Charlie's asking you, do you keep all of your boxes? I only keep them for third-party figures.
Yeah.
Or Masterpiece Hasbro figures. But like the only Hasbro one I've kept in a long time is the Toxitron box, just because it was that full print on the front, which was really neat.
I do. I was thinking about it. I forgot I have a shed. So yes, I do.
Orc says his Paul was YOLO Park, Orion Pax, Cogged, Alita Cogged, and Q127 Cogged, and Star Wars Ashoka, Thrawn, 000, and 2-pack Yoda and Greenland, the Phantom Menace 3-pack, and a couple of other super battle droids. That's a lot of Star Wars. Yeah. That seems like a lot of fun.
I could not get into Star Wars. That would be
Sinistar. I don't know if you've read him yet, but Sinistar saying has Void picked up pace story-wise. He's only about 7 issues in.
I'm two issues behind, so not really. I think when you read them all together, it makes sense. I'm expecting something huge to happen because they've introduced several different Transformer characters at different points, and the interactions have been interesting.
Big Bob Bodega, thank you for showing up.
What's going on, man?
Blue says he has some figs he keeps in box. He kept exclusives in boxes like the comic cell, but that's it. Scythe says 90% of his figures are still in box. Steve says, how often do you guys sell any of your collections?
The end of the show.
Well,
I do have some stuff.
But do you sell your collection, or are you just selling extra figures?
Yeah, I sell extra figures.
Yeah. I typically don't sell my figures.
Yeah, I'm not selling my collection. That would be my daughter's retirement.
Maybe, depending on how things go. Let's see. Sin says, I didn't buy any Transformer things during Black Friday sales. Well, unfortunately, you might have to wait till the December hauls to see if we got anything.
Yeah. And you still typically they're still on sale till like through Monday for a lot of stuff.
And there's going to be a Cyber Monday deal as well, probably.
Depending on where you go to.
Yeah, exactly. Wolfman says he only got one bot, and that's Fans Toys Galvatron, and he is fantastic.
I love that figure.
Okay. Now, do you want to continue with Hasbro?
Not even at Hasbro yet.
You're not even at Hasbro yet?
No.
Oh, I thought you said that head was finishing it.
No. I actually have to go into another room.
Why don't we do that at the end?
Okay, we'll do that at the end.
Let's do that at the end. Yes.
Okay.
And let's just do our figures first.
Then Hasbro works.
Okay.
So go ahead and start it off.
Me? Oh, I only got one, and I only got this because of Blue. It's just Vector Prime. He's not even out of box. I don't really feel like opening him, but I will once I get, what's his name, Safeguard all painted up. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done with Hasbro.
Damn. All right. So, War for Cybertron Ratchet. I actually like it.
Does it look better than some of the pictures or worse than the pictures?
I like it. I actually like it. I just pegged his arm and his axe or his weapon on the back.
And it has storage, right?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look great, but I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I like it. The transformation is involved enough that makes it fun, and it was on sale, so that always helps.
Blue says Vector Prime is not that bad. He can't be because he's Jaxus. He does need the upgrade kit and toy hacks. And Deceptosaur's Den says, are you going to upgrade that boy, James? Depends on the price. It's the bottom line. Yeah. And Sinistar says FOC Ratchet is nice in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then Blue says, looks like my kind of repaint fodder. I was thinking the same thing when Bobby showed that off. I'm like, that'd be really cool in black.
So. I'd get the Ironhide and paint that thing because that Ironhide doesn't look good.
All right, well, I'll stick you to it. So I'll be expecting to see a custom video.
I'm talking about for you. So I showed this off, I think, during the members. But Agent Knight, I did get 3 of these. So this one's out and 2 are in box. 1 for alt mode and 1 if they ever do a car version, some stickers for a car version. I'll do that. And then MP Rhinox. Now, this is a KO. So, but it's KO of Hasbro, Takara. So,
how's the transformation?
It's fine. It's the legs. There's like some little bit of wonky stuff that goes on here. It's not bad, but it's just different. It's like an unexpected kind of twist and turn and flip you have to do. Everything pegs in pretty good. Not my favorite figure, but that's why I got the KO. And then I don't even know where I'm going to put it. Oh, there it is. And finally, the Shattered Glass KO Grimlock.
Okay, yeah.
So this
how is that?
I have not transformed it yet. I just took it out of the box. I had a few things that came in at the same day, so I just took out the box to look at it. I didn't put any batteries in or anything. I don't even know if it came with batteries or not, but it looks and feels the same as their other upscaled knockoffs.
Which you liked, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah. So looks pretty spot on. So this would be my Hasbro line.
I actually forgot a Hasbro figure because it's technically not Hasbro, but it is Hasbro. At TFCon, I got the Machine Wars Mega. I think it's Megatron. I forget which one it is. I just got it because it was Machine Wars. Technically, it's Fun Pub, which isn't Hasbro, because Hasbro did not make this, and there goes a piece because he's old and needs to be fixed. But yeah, it was cheap and it was good, so he'll go with my Machine Wars shelf.
It sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's all my Hasbro.
Yeah. We do have some comments. Simstar says he caved and got MP44S from Pulse because 35% off. Good price, I would assume. Scythe says he needs 0 Rhinox in his life. I think if they did a Transmetal Rhinox, you'd probably like it more. It looks a lot better, in my opinion, than the one Bobby got. It was never in the show, though. So, Titan says he did the Toy Hack stickers for Agent Knight and it made a huge difference.
Yeah. I think it looks great even without the stickers. I think it will be enhanced with the stickers.
Yeah. Let's see. MP Rhinox is a great representation. Now you just need the rest of them.
I mean, I'll grab KOs.
And Blue says that looks like Skyquake. That's because it's a repaint. Yeah, it was a BotCon repaint from 2013 or something like that. They did Machine Wars and Beast Machines mixed together in a set, which sounds cool, but it was okay. Big Bot says he got the Shatterglass Grimlock like Bobby, Knight Rider, Transmetal Megatron, third party, animated Prowl for $7 at Ross. I honestly probably would have picked it up for $7 as well. Not the busiest month. Badassatron.
Yeah.
Vladimir, it says for FOC Ratchet, you can hide his arm inside his backpack.
Oh.
Wolf, I think they did make that KO Grimlock in the comic colors. I think we're gonna look it up. I think Bobby is gonna pick that one up too. I don't think it's came out yet, but I think they do plan on doing it in the comic colors. So. Steve says, will either one of you be doing a giveaway between now and the end of the year? Probably not this year.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah.
No, nothing in the works. Blue says he hasn't been to Ross in months. He should start checking again. So I don't know, Blue, if you have Adidas discounts near you. I don't know where they're at in terms of the US, but they have a lot of KOs that would be fun for you to repaint. Wolfman says, ooh, erotic. All right. So I guess, should we get into third party?
Yeah, third party.
You want me to? Well, why don't we do some that we got together first? Because we didn't really do a haul after TFCon, and that's the exclusives.
All right.
So let's start it off with, I think, my favorite exclusive from Con, and that was Chops, aka Rotor.
I agree.
Did you grab these guys out or no?
Yeah. So, yeah.
I think this is probably the best one, color-wise, figure-wise. Haven't transformed him yet, and Bobby had a hard time transforming this thing, so I'm a little scared too.
I was transforming from memory.
I know. I'm joking with you.
You gotta clear that out.
But I just haven't had time. But great figure. Can't wait for the whole set. Next, we both got Rat-Bat, which isn't a surprise for, I think, either of us. So,
yeah.
Cool. I like the cake that it comes with.
I do too, and I usually don't like these things, but I guess as a senator at that time,
Yeah.
over here.
And then lastly, we got Obsidian Commander.
I totally forgot about his sword.
How could you forget about that sword? That's the best part of this figure.
I have it. It's on.
That's funny. We have the same arms on.
Not on purpose.
No, I was trying to be different, but I guess we're too similar. Amazing color scheme. Love it. Not my favorite figure.
Completely agree.
Not my favorite. Probably my least. No, yeah, I'd probably say my least favorite Fans Hobby figure. But that's not saying much because they have good figures.
Nope, that's not true.
Oh, no, it's not true. You're right. Jetfire. There is. I hate that Jetfire so much. I forgot I have it. Never mind. Why don't you continue with your TFCon exclusives that you got? Because I think you got a few more that I didn't.
Now you got me going all out of order.
That's what I do best.
So I did go back in time and grab some. So this is, I think 2018, and it's Uproar.
Oh, that's right.
Cat Call.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these was a 2-pack. James pointed these out.
I almost, because I wanted it because I thought it was something different, but it was those. I thought it was the SG versions.
BotCon exclusive Overture, and I have one for James as well. So
you'll see it next. I'll get it this month, so you'll see it on this month's haul. So stay tuned.
Yeah, so I was very happy to pick this up. That's it for
the Seekers.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Jeez.
I mean, they are forgettable.
I told you got me all out of whack now. It
makes it more fun for our viewers. Let's see. Sinistar says that Rat Bat is still dope. It's an amazing, unique figure. And I like it. It's cool. Blue DeSeo says the Chops transformation not that bad. I got it without instructions both ways. Good to know. Maybe I'll attempt it today then. Sinistar says my man needs to update his spreadsheet in real time.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to make me have a
Go ahead.
So Fruit Punch. I did get this one.
They look so funky with the short legs in the box. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No. Well, it came with some issues.
Isn't that normal for the Make Toy Seekers? They come with an extra rattle in the box.
Well, because of that, they sent me another one.
They sent you another one?
So they sent me another one. And
is it rattling too?
It is. Oh, there's the pieces. The pieces are like right here. But it's a
feature, not a bug. Exactly, Sinistar.
There were stress marks on the first one. There's no stress marks on this one, so that works out.
Hello, Sean. Thank you for joining us. We
appreciate it.
Oh, evening. Yes. And Chris says, I don't even like that Seeker mold. It was good for the time. Honestly, like what, 2016? I think it came out somewhere around then, 2017.
A long time ago. Okay. I need to get back on track. I know I'm going to miss something.
You've got the other Seekers.
I showed the Seekers with the heads on them.
But wasn't there an exclusive Seeker? Was that the purple one with Skeletor? Or was that the old purple one? They look so similar.
It was Fruit Punch and Oh, mood. Violet Hour. Yeah, you got me all mixed up. So
It's my fault.
yeah, I put the head on him. So
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, okay. I forgot you showed that one off. Okay, there you go.
yeah,
Now I believe his TFCon is done. So I'm gonna go ahead. And, oh, I like Deceptor's Den. They send a broken fig to replace a broken fig. Yeah.
kind of.
Ryan says, Bobby needs a checklist to check out the figures as he shows them.
Exactly. If you saw my table, I have one until James.
You're not checking them off, obviously.
There, I have an order, and they're in order now. That I'm all over the place.
Bobby's the QC king.
I almost wore my QC shirt.
Steve says, if Hasbro gets sold to Mr. Cox, will you guys still collect Hasbro figures? I think
Mr. Cox is the CEO.
Bill Cox is he's already the CEO. I think he means Musk.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen. So, but we'll see.
It's not even a matter. I mean, hell, I don't know who owns it now, so I don't care necessarily about that. It's the quality of the figures.
Yeah.
Do I like Elon Musk? No, but I do have some Tesla stock. So, just because I don't like somebody doesn't mean that I wouldn't or would buy their product. It's how good the product is.
Business, not
personal. Not personal.
All right. Well, I guess I'll start with third party then, and then have you finish it off since you have to go into another room later. So at TFCon, I picked up MMC's Override. I forgot the name. And I'm sure this symbol is like perfectly inlaid in it. It's like a little crevice and it fits perfectly. I was surprised. Really cool little figure. It wasn't expensive at all. Transforms really easily. I'd recommend it. It's a remold of Rodimus. And if you know, Nitro Convoy is male in Japan and then Override is female in the US. So I might use this as Nitro Convoy since it is very masculine in proportions. So continuing with that, since Bobby did such a horrible job showing this off last time, I needed to show off the Toys Easy's Tiger Tank. And he did. I had to do him justice because honestly, very cool figure. It fixes a lot of the stuff problems I had with the original boat figure that got me off of Toys Easy's. I don't like that this has nothing to plug into. And it just spins. That's probably the one big complaint I have about this. Transformation's actually pretty fun. I don't think it's hard. I think there are little things that are a little too sensitive for me on here. It's more like a model tank in tank mode. But altogether, it looks really cool. And I don't have the flame effects, but the flame effects looks really cool on the axe. And the blast effects and everything. So amazing figure. Worth picking up if, you can.
I was right in the midst of transformation too.
That's why I was like, I got to show it off. I guess we probably should have showed this off with TFCon exclusives, but I finally got my hands on a clutch. This is probably one of my favorite repaints of this mold. This looks so crazy that I love it. Really fits together well with the other repaints that
Get Right
Chosen Prime did. The Stalker and the two Jets fits right in with them. So I really actually like this mold as a singular unit. So props to them. And that head is just perfect. Big shout out to Get Right Robot or Jason for doing that because it looks great. I don't have the extra little base mode but with me. But again, amazing figure right there.
I'll help you out.
Oh, you have it? There you go. Thank you. So love that it could do that. I mean, that completely changes the figure, in my opinion. And Sinistar's asking me, what did I name him? I don't have a name for him yet. I'm assuming he's talking about the Tiger Tank. Yeah, Tiger Tank. I don't know yet. So I have to figure something out. And I will. If anybody has any ideas, go ahead and put them down. Blue, I'm looking at you. You seem very creative when it comes to names. Next up, I got these guys, so we could officially start the Devastator Wars. I've got Mecha Invasions, Mixmaster, and Scrapper, which these are amazing. The only thing, like Bobby says, is the hands are kind of cheap. But for $45 for each of these, I love them. They're fun to transform. You could probably throw them against the wall and they wouldn't break. They have a whole bunch of ratchets and stuff in them. The combined mode does look like it's going to be kind of small, turning them into arms. Looks like it's going to be the old combiner size. I'm okay with that. I don't need them to be huge. I always thought combiners' power doesn't come from their size. It comes from 6 bots combining into one. And combining, sharing resources and stuff like that. But yeah, great. And they're painted really well, like everywhere. So I'm very shocked with these, and I'm excited to get the rest of them. Titan says he's naming his tiger Blitzcraig. That is a good name. Might go with that. We'll see. Sinstar says it's not about the size, it's how they use it. Exactly.
Never had to use that.
Oh, sure. And then my final thing, which my father got me at TFCon, is the Nemesis Naval Commander with the red sword. I wasn't planning on getting this. I don't know what he did. He pulled some strings to pull this sword out of Bobby's box and into my box. I was not involved. But either which way, I like this. The mini cons are actually really cool. I know you already have the normal versions. Really cool. The paint job on this thing is amazing. So I like it. It'll be going with my Nemesis Primes, and I've been messing probably with this figure more than the rest.
I still haven't taken mine out of the box.
What?
I still haven't taken mine out of the box.
That doesn't surprise me. And that's why it's okay that I got the red mini cons, because you probably wouldn't have taken those out of the box for 6 months too.
Not true.
All right, we got some questions. Steve is asking us, between both of yours, whose collection is worth more money? #millionaires. I don't collect for money, but I would probably say yours, just because you have like HasLab and the giant figures, like the big Wei Zhang and stuff. You know what I mean? But then again, some of my BotCon figures are very expensive now too. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know about the figures that James has. I don't know. I don't. Like,
I have a lot for vintage figures too. So
yeah, we collect different things. So like stuff that he's collected, I wouldn't have in my collection. So
and
I don't
vice
know
versa.
what they cost, and vice versa. Yeah.
Big Bot says I got the red sword and paired it with Galvatron. That makes sense too. Let's see. Orcs Prime says they're going to be found hard to find as they're sold out everywhere. I wish I went in with them. I think he's talking about the
Mecha Invasion.
Mecha Invasion. They are. I'm surprised. People are really liking them. I got to get my pre-orders in for the rest.
Now, are you counting that red saber sword? Are you counting that as 3?
I didn't think about that.
That's 3.
But I thought we were doing it if it's sold as a set. It's 1.
No, you said heads.
I know, but you said if they're sold as a set, because
the
blockies are sold individually. That's what Blue said. So they each, I know, but they're each count individually. I mean, we can. I don't care. Yeah. Then I'll add 4 because I counted the Mecha Invasion as 1 too, because that's what you did last.
Yeah. Mess up my numbers.
Squared says he still needs to unbox his Obsidian Commander as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then that's everything for me this month. So more than usual, but that's because of TFCon. So
yeah, I think you got a good little haul there.
Too much. I don't even know where I'm gonna put these guys. See, they're falling everywhere right now. So go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna get back on my track so I don't forget anything.
No, don't get back on your track. Start at the middle and work your way up, and then find it back and go back.
Yeah, I'll do that. Starting with the third-party legends. So, where is it? That's a damn shame. See, you done got me all messed up. I don't even know where stuff is anymore.
I'm gonna stand this guy up.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So I put it in Superion's hand, or Vance Toys Superion's hand, because I just wanted to see how he held it. But this is
Looks like it's even too small for him.
Dr. Wu's was it Menace King or something like that? But
Menace
this is
King, yeah.
the purple one. Transformation was actually pretty fun on this. It looks better from this side than it does on this side. You can kind of see the chest.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah,
you can see the chest details here. I didn't realize how, but
cleans up just a little bit better on that side.
Yeah, so I love the way it feels. So I did grab him.
Yeah, and Blue says he just got his today, but hasn't unboxed it yet.
It's fun.
Thank you, Sean.
So the Shattered Glass Slag from New Age. I love the paint on this. This thing is beautiful.
And I really like the purple they used. At least from your screen, it doesn't look like a purple. Purple looks a little muted. I don't know, but it looks great.
But then also the comic version. And again, this looks great as well. I really like the blue. That blue is beautiful.
It does pop.
Somebody mentioned it that they got this as well in their collection, and that's Spock. And this is the Magic Square.
Oh, to go with the combiner.
Yeah, to go with the Bruticus. Excuse me. This little stand thing that it's supposed to like plug in on the feet. Mine doesn't stay. I don't know if that's a QC issue or if anybody else is having that problem. I'm just like, what the hell? So I have a small problem. And then I got something today, but I'm actually going to count that for my December haul since it's actually December 1st. And that's it on the legend size.
Okay. Well, let's go through some of these comments then. Steve is asking us if anything were to happen to either of your collection, who would you pick? I'm assuming if anything happens. We get this question a lot.
Yeah.
Mine would be the Perfect Effect Cryotech. Bobby says he'd push the cases out the door.
I'm pushing the cases out. Yeah, it would probably not because of anything but sure cost. It'd probably be the HasLab Unicron.
Makes sense. You could sell that and get like 3 or 4 figures back.
Yeah.
Loki says he got his original complete G1 Power Master Optimus Prime. Amazing. You have that, don't you?
Yeah.
Great figure. Let's see. Big Bot says he ordered the new Go Shogun that just came out. Do you guys collect Gundam or otherwise mech dabble? No, not really. I mean, I maybe dabble because I did have a few growing up and they're fun to build, but they're not. I don't display them.
I haven't. Yeah, I have some little ones that I got 20 years ago.
Orcs Prime says, does anybody know if the third-party Megatron that goes with Studio Series Optimus Prime has been sent out yet? I don't believe so.
I haven't seen it yet. New Age.
Warren says, no way you have a problem with QC, Bobby.
I know. I'm trying to work out something with a company that will represent QC issues on the show.
Okay. This one is for you. Oh, wait. Blue says, I think he means who inherits your existing collection. Like he's eventually... Oh, sorry. I must have misread that. If I have future kids, that's who it would go to. If not, my wife. Who have the next of kin.
Yeah, my daughter. Hopefully, she'll appreciate them as much as I do.
Yeah,
she gets mad. I took her to TFCon, Chicago. No, not Chicago. Was it?
no, it was
Orlando.
Orlando.
Orlando. And she got mad because I didn't buy stuff that I already had. So she already kind of has a passion for
And you should
Transformers.
have bought it again for yourself.
No.
Yeah, that's how things work. Especially it was Armada Sideswipe. That is totally what you needed.
And that's what she actually has it now. So she actually has 3 Transformers now.
Steve's asking us, is there a KO MP Rhinox out there right now worth buying along the same lines as Toy Mage KO Beast Wars Megatron? Bobby, take the floor.
Well, that's what I just showed, is that Rhinox is the KO. Since I don't know what the original is, Rhinox is not one of my favorite characters. It's also Beast Wars. It was literally just filling a spot in the collection to say I have a representation of a MP Rhinox. It's fine. If you like Rhinox, then I mean, I wouldn't buy the official. I'll put it that way. That might be an easier way to say it. I wouldn't buy the official based on this.
Yeah. John says he's a Gundam builder and he will send James and Bobby some pictures to share with the group. Please do. We'd love to add them in our holiday special. All right. Why don't you continue?
All right. I'm so out of whack now. I'm like moving stuff around because I don't. I'm so out of whack. All right. So let's go with
hello, Transformers 486 and Richard. I see you there as well. Thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you. All right, so this is
before we start. Titan has a question for you. Go ahead and read it out loud.
Sorry, been a bit distracted soldering some LEDs. Is Bobby getting the next Make Toys exclusive Crapstorm? If it's brown and called Crapstorm, yes, I'll be picking it up.
They probably have a second order in for me too.
It's coming.
Literally. All right, go ahead.
All right, so this is something that was on my grail. Shout out to Scooby for picking this up for me. And this is the Gigapower Grassor, or their Slag. It's the metallic version, or no, yes, the metallic version. I'm looking for the chrome version. But you know, I appreciate it nonetheless. Good figure. I thought it was new, but it was not. I opened it up and there was an emblem already on the chest. And so but I really appreciate you, Scooby, for looking out for me and picking this up while you were at the convention. He asked me if there was anything I was looking for, and this is actually something I've been looking for. So I appreciate it.
Steve is asking again. He didn't know that was a KO. Where did you buy it and what did it cost?
I don't remember what it cost. I think I picked it up from Show Z.
Yeah. Why don't you keep going? I'll look up a price real quick.
Yeah. Magic Square Swindle. It actually looks better in hand. Transformation is fun. It's very, very tune accurate. I actually dropped his little shoulder cannon
twice now. And Steve, it's 110.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. So I just kind of find this little, if I can get it to go on. It doesn't want to stay now. Oh well. It doesn't want to stay. But anyway, there we go. It's fun. It's fine. I don't like it as much as I did their Brawl, but gets us closer to finishing the combiner. Yeah. And the reason I have this out, I know it folds up, is because you can actually, if you have this piece attached, it can actually plug in on the side here and hang off his shoulder. I don't know why it's not. It was just doing it earlier, but oh well. And it would sit like that in essence.
That's cool. Okay, we do have some questions for you. First, Transformers 486 are saying, are you two getting the DNA kit for TFA Prime?
Armada Prime?
No, Transformers Animated.
I was like, I'm getting the one for Motormaster.
Yeah,
I did pick up the Motormaster.
If I get that Motormaster on deep discount, might be getting it as well, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Sinistar says you're paying attention to that 4-foot Metroplex.
That's.
Deceptor's Den says he gave up on getting Chrome Gigapower Slag.
Well, that means I'm closer to getting one then. There's less competition.
Trey's saying, Bobby, what did you think of the hip skirts?
On the,
I think flat.
I didn't mess with it enough to be able to tell. I transformed it, which was pretty fine, and then because I just got it this week.
And Orcs Prime is saying, are you getting the sticker sets for the Swindle?
I'm thinking about I just want the windshield. I don't like the ones for the legs or the arms maybe, but I don't like the ones for the legs. I do want the windshield though.
And they need to come out for all 5. Not the windshield, but the rest of them to make them look cohesive. If Swindle is decked out and the rest of them aren't, it'll look a little strange.
That's exactly the reason.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
All right. So then talked about Moody Blue and Violet Hour. Talked about, now I got to go through my list and see what all right. Good. Oh, threw me all off.
Oh, John, how do you like the Armada Prime and Volcanicus DNA kits? Let us know. Oh, and Transformers 486 talks about the Giant Legion Devastator. Both of us like the figure so far. I think that's Mecha Invasion, correct?
Yes.
I think we both really like them so far for their price. We're excited for more. Go ahead now. We already see some people saying, wow, what even is that?
This is Pengu Toys. They're oversized Optimus Prime. I haven't finished transforming it yet, or like locking everything down, but I was in the midst of it. So this is like the 18-inch one, and it's fine. I have the Optimus version, so the Nemesis, again, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put it at.
But, and it's what you expected, right?
Yeah, it is.
So I just wish the blue was more teal and less baby blue.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see that definitely.
Titan is asking you if you are going to be driving that Nemesis Prime to work.
I'm gonna get one for each foot and have some skates or something like that.
And Ryan says, does it come with the trailer?
No.
That'd be a huge.
Yeah, trailer. Neither one comes with the trailer.
L Boogie is asking a question for either of us. Do we have Mastermind's Defensor over X-Transbot's Defensor? Which would be taller in MP combined mode, and which would be more tune accurate? I think all of those are X-Transbot. Yeah, to all of those. Mm-hmm. I just don't know which one I would prefer because I don't particularly like either of them. And I know it's funny because the Mastermind Creation Streetwise was your favorite figure of the year, and your X-Transbots one was your least favorite figure of the year, but you like the combined modes opposite.
Yeah. That fuzz, that X-Transbots fuzz is a mess. Just the arms. It was on sale for like $35 or $25.
I saw that. Yeah.
At TFCon, or no, TF Source, excuse me. And for that, I would pick it up just to go ahead and complete the set. But that figure is terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
All right, so you showed them. I did get the Red Saber team. So
you actually opened them. Wow, that's surprising.
So,
what made you open them versus the Nemesis Prime?
It was easier. I can find somewhere to put these right now. So these are cool. Again, I really like the red. The red is a beautiful, deep red. So,
and I love the black pins throughout it. They give it that little, even though they're pins and it's see-through, they still give it that little bit of contrast. And then the metallic red painted, really nice too.
Yeah, the black for the windows. I mean, oops, you know, it looks really good on all three. So, yeah, and it's subtle. It's very subtle.
It's great. It's not overdone.
Yeah, looks great.
Transformers 486 is saying, should Prowlistator get more love? If you two have read the comics, I have not read those comics, so I don't know much about it. So I don't know if he should get more love or not. Let us know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just started reading comics with the
Skybound.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
So I too got my clinch, and so for those who followed our hauls before, I had a couple of clinches, but there was a specific number I was looking for, and so I had to do some trades, and I got the number I wanted, and so finally opened them. But I still have one for sale. We showed and then the Diamond limited Yaguchi.
It's a limited edition one?
Yeah.
What's special about it?
So do I have the other one out? I thought I pulled it, but
is this the toy version?
No, I don't think so. I haven't had the toy in so long. The head is different. There's no paint on the crotch area. The arm color is a little bit different. I think there's no red on the other version. The feet, it's white here. It's black on the others.
Okay.
I think there's some difference in the headlights or tail lights as well. It's very subtle. The biggest thing is the head. The head is very different, and I can grab the other one if need be. So
interesting. Blue says he may have to pick up the red version of the mini cons. I have the original and enjoy them. What's cool is that they were never in those colors in the original Armada toy line, which is kind of cool. And Transformers 486 is asking us, what's your guys' favorite fans hobby figure? Go ahead, Bobby.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'll go.
Power Baser.
Power Baser. I would say Machine War Soundwave, but that's because I have a specific connection to that. Figure-wise, objectively, probably Power Baser as well.
Yeah, I think that would be it.
Lee Reviews asking you if you saw someone made a 3D printed filler piece for Yaguchi.
I did, and I am going to be looking into that. So the filler piece that he's talking about, you can see here there's like a big gap. It's
okay, dark. I see it. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
So it's a filler piece that covers that. So I'm going to be looking into that and probably be picking that up.
Yeah. Deceptosaurus Den says, Fire Guts Baser is the best. Yes, it is.
I like that one, but I think I like the TFCon exclusive. And again, I may be a little biased because Get Right Robot did that, and I really enjoyed everything that it came with and the subtle changes he did on that. I am looking for the Shattered Glass Power Baser, though. That's the only one I'm missing.
Transformers 486 says his is the Machine Wars Prime. Amazing figure as well. I have mine right over there. He'll be on that Machine Wars shelf that I was talking about earlier. So I don't no, you do have that one. You have all of the Power Basers, including the remolds, except for SG.
Yeah, except for SG. And somebody mentioned the heads and hands for that Optimus Prime, and yeah, I got that I think in last month's haul or the month before. Yeah, last month's haul.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And
yeah. Okay.
So I guess now I can go into another room.
You're ready to go into the other room?
I think so. Let me just do something real quick here. Since you didn't let me do this earlier. See, you're always throwing a monkey wrench into stuff.
That's my job.
So let's see here. Here we go.
Okay, so
and
Blue says, "Geez, this hall has an act 2." Yeah, let's see if he can figure out how to do it.
Well, again, this is all because of James here.
Yeah, cons causes chaos. It's just their nature. Exactly. Thank you, Sinistar. He gets it.
All right.
Lee Review says, so the 4-foot tall Metroplex. It's funny. All right, so let's get some of these questions that I do see. Other room, yeah. Yes, go to the other room. Transformers 486 opinions on the HasLab Omega Prime. I think it looks very good, but it's not enough of a change for me to want to pick it up.
You do have to let me in.
I know. So I would say, I'll probably wait till they do a repaint, which they'll never do, which is the one I would really want. Defensor would be cool. Budiseo says Metroplex is going to walk out of the room. That'd be crazy. Let's see. Blue says, I think I could hear the call of the last Prime. Ron says, opinions on DX9 Sideswipe. There is a colored sample. I don't remember seeing a DX9 Sideswipe. So if it just came out, we'll talk about that on the news. Loki said, what's also odd is since this HasLab is nowhere advertised on any European seller site. That's weird. See, that's the cool part, Libra View. They don't tell you. It just comes out. Tipster Den says it's new. Okay, we'll talk about that in a bit. We'll talk about that on the next news cycle. Then I haven't seen it yet. Transformers 486 says, do you think Fans Hobby will go Star Saber from Victory?
I don't know what you were talking about because I was in the other room and you never clicked on. So
you were supposed to. You didn't wave at me or anything to show it off. You said it was your face the whole time. You didn't flip the camera around.
Oh, well, jeez. All right, going back now.
Do you think Fans Hobbies will go Star Saber? No, I don't. I believe they're going to stick with their Headmasters or what's it called? The Armada or Energon. Tighten out. That'd actually be very cool if it did have a chair mode. Okay, Bobby, if you can hear me, there you go. You're flip it around. All right. Here. Okay, so I'm just gonna. You good? Are you ready? Okay. All right. There he is. Okay. Let's remove that. All right, Bobby.
All right, there we go. Let's see here. Oops, I guess that doesn't work. All right, so we have some Centurion drones from. So all this came from Collector Craft. So I'll start there. I did get 3 drones. There's the Teletran one. What?
There you go. Now it's just you.
Okay, so there's the Teletran 1. And this does come with a tablet that you can put in, and just so happened that I wanted to show the interview we did with Ben from Collector Crafts. This is really cool. The arms really move. And then you have the little explore. If you want to take this off, there's actually a little dome you can put on as well. Oh, I just elbowed. Moving over here, for those that were at TFCon and saw the space bridge, that was my space bridge. You can actually see, you can remove these and just disconnect this, right? And you can put on, so now you have the actual, and it does come with a remote. You can change how you want the lights to display. You can have them flashing. You can change the colors. Really, really cool. If you want to do like any type of theme, you can do that on here as well. And we'll go to, so this is another portion. Oops, is it in focus? All right, so now you guys got to see my ugly face again as I go and pull out something else. I'm going to switch back.
Okay, well, while he figures that out, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, there he is.
And
Deceptosaurus Den, I see that you logged off. Have a wonderful one.
Yes, have a good one, Deceptosaurus Den. But this is the catapult from the 86 movie. And this thing is amazing. It actually does fire. You can slide this back and it will shoot the missile off. I don't want to do that.
Spring loaded?
It's a rubber band.
Oh, okay, that works. Yeah, okay.
And so, yeah, you can, again, pull it back and it will launch.
Blue's asking if you fired it yet. Have you done that?
No. This thing looks like it hurt.
You don't have to do it at you. Sinistar says, is Devi in the reticle?
Devi is I've got to figure out which Devi is going to.
No. What is in the picture?
Oh,
is he in the picture?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
If we can you see it?
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Couple of other things that I picked up from them along the smaller lines. There's a tab here on his arm for laser beak, and a rod that comes up here so Ratback can sit on the shoulder. And I did this for Prime, or excuse me, for Soundwave and Sound Blaster. And also the 3D printed Megatron arm for Studio Series 86. Looks great, very easy to put on. Also, I talked to Ben. He's actually redesigning the arm. He's taken some feedback from some of the fans and customers. And so he's actually redoing that. So be looking for a 2.0 version of this coming as well. Also,
he's always finding stuff.
I know. The Energon Blaster. Oops.
Yeah, it's missing something.
Yeah, my daughter was in here. There we go. So the Energon Blaster from that one episode, and it comes with this Energon Blaster was powered by Energon cubes. Oops. And so
Yeah.
it comes with Energon cubes with the hose that actually plugs into the side here.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can actually stack them up, and it comes with a few of them. So it's on both sides. There's a little hole here, and it comes with all these. And this is again a second hose and a second Energon cube with a hole in it. So really
awesome.
Cool.
Sinistar says he loves the shiny filament he uses. Yes. I agree.
Yes. Let me make sure if I.
Oh, and Jay says he has the same filament, so that's really cool.
Nice. He also sent me, for those who've seen my tour, I have the octopus from the '86 movie, and they were short. I got the short arm set. I definitely needed the longer arms, so he sent me the extensions for the arms. Talked about that. I think I'm done.
You're done? Okay, do you have a tally?
I think it's 41.
41 with heads? Okay.
I think
For
so.
me, now that we included each of the mini cons and the Mecha Invasion as separate things, it was 15.
All right, well,
so for me, I see
44.
44? Okay, so Blue got it for me, so he gets a point. Let me see if anybody else gets another point. I don't see it. Okay. And you get 44?
I think so. I did not count the Unicron. I think I did not count the Unicron head. That would be 45.
Well, actually, Blue has to share that point with Scooby. So they go 15 for me. And then you said 44. Let me look through. So it's the closest without going over, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Then I think it was Orcs Prime who says he changed the number again for Bobby to 50.
That's probably very close.
Yeah. So those are your winners for this haul. Thank you so much for guessing. I thought Bobby would have had more, but you know how it is. Next month.
No. I don't think so. This was a crazy month.
It was. I mean, not only we weren't able to do a TFCon haul because I was moving, so this is kind of both at once. So
yeah.
And yeah, just like Titan said, it was a very busy month for both of us guys.
Yeah. Anytime a convention goes on, it's pretty.
We try to separate it out in two, and we will do that in March, unless somebody else moves. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Hell, I'm not moving. No, we have another at least.
Star says, did he miss Nose Cone?
That's for December. I did get Nose Cone, so I guess I'll just. It came in today. So it did come in today, but I'm counting this for my December haul.
Yeah, because I'm assuming if it came in today, it's
technically December 1st.
Just like I ordered a few things, but they're not going to be here till next week, so that doesn't count either.
Yeah, this was supposed to be here on Tuesday, and the shipping service that they used was like it says out for delivery, and then it takes like 3 or 4 days for it to get here.
Libra is asking you how you like it.
I love it. I do. I really love it. It's very, the transformation is fun. if I was going to gripe, and this is nitpicking, I would have liked for the brown to kind of cover that yellow, so it looks like a solid.
That's a little weird. Yeah,
a solid tread.
Or if they painted the yellow tab just brown on that one end.
But really, I mean, this spins. It's not too sharp. It is still, whatever. I mean, everything kind of hides underneath. The transformation is fun. I have not changed it to the alt mode yet, but
you mean the bot mode?
No, it comes in bot mode.
But you said you haven't changed it to the alt mode.
I meant combined mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. It does have his little drone that comes with it. Oops, don't knock over.
Yes, Tripwell, that is the Craftsman toy.
Yeah, it comes with the little drone. The little drone for the foot and his.
Oh, that's really. See, I like it when things do that.
Yeah, his handgun can fit on there. There's no tires or wheels on there or anything, but
it's a hover drone.
Yeah. So I haven't messed with this yet.
Yeah. All right, Warren, have a wonderful day as well. He says it's time to go.
All right, Warren.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll wrap up too. We've been at this for about an hour and a half. So if any other questions, just put them down in the chat and we'll be happy to answer them for a little bit. But I think we got to start off this new month on a good foot. So I'm sure Bobby already has about 6 packages coming in.
I cannot deny or confirm that. And I think we put the list out of stuff that I'm selling. If anybody has questions,
we can post it. Do you want to show that? Anything for sale? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Trip, for the $199. We appreciate it. I'm Warren's favorite.
Appreciate it. Yes, thank you.
I do like Cryotech. Why don't you? Do you want to show it off real quick?
Sure. Let's see here. Oops.
Oh, Ryan is asking, how do you get your kid not to play with your toys?
No. That's it. Don't touch.
El Boogie's asking if you're selling any fans toys.
No.
And Duke is asking, do we think we're gonna get Studio Series 86 mini bots? I think we'll get more down the line.
Yeah, I mean, we got Gears
and Brawn. So I'm sure we'll get Sea Spray and Cosmos. We got Cosmos as well. I'm sure we'll get Sea Spray and like Wind Charger and Tailgate eventually.
Yeah. All right. So
you showing it off?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
I don't know, and it's crazy because my daughter moved a lot of stuff.
Power Glide, yes, we'll probably get a Power Glide sometime too.
Blue asked for some of these, I think. So I do have a Kingdom Soundwave. Oh,
good figure.
A Earthrise Rung. Cloudburst from Power of the Primes.
Oh, and there he goes. Let's see. Were they in the movie? Oh, yeah. I guess they weren't in the movie. But Blue has a good point. They will just be in Legacy United.
I didn't do that.
Each of the prize. Or it could just be that they'll just have the show, the TV show. It won't be Studio Series 86. It'll be like Studio Series 84 or something like that.
I do have a couple of the War for Cybertron ratchets. These were the Walgreen exclusives.
Timber.
I know. Cyclonus from Kingdom. 86 Jazz. Sideswipe. This is the only movie figure, and this was a gift that I'm getting rid of. And there I go.
Oh, there he goes again. Black Hulk says, do you think Dreamstar Devies will hold up? Superion limbs are awful. And Bobby needs a new home for just the TFs. Yes, for the second one. I don't know. I guess we'll have to ask Bobby when he gets them.
Ricochet. Camshaft. And these are alternators. Dead end. And a couple of, this is the 35. Well, I don't know what, it's probably like 38 now. But the Ghostbusters anniversary figure. And Red Wing, which was the Target exclusive, I believe. And then I have one more clutch. And I think that's it.
So hit us up at botversuscon@gmail.com if you want any of those. And Bobby will be happy.
And
CineStar's asking if you have a spreadsheet with items and prices that they can ask for. Go ahead and email us. I'm sure Bobby could whip one up if he has some time.
And I have a HasLab Deathsaurus, and I have the San Diego Comic-Con Dinobots.
There you go.
And here's the HasLab. And
see you later, Orcs. Thank you for joining us.
Here's the Dinobots. I forgot about those.
See you later, Loki. All right. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. I think that is a great way to end this. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season. We'll be putting a whole bunch of stuff out, and we'll be talking to you guys pretty soon.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to wait till Christmas to hang out again. Jeez.
That's how it works. All right. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, as always, to all debates are won. Enjoy your hauls.